member.
Okay, so much like Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch, they're really highlighting and bringing advocacy and awareness to issues that are going on in the field. And while we do have an advocacy arm, we're implementing programs that are responding to the issues that are going on in conflict-affected countries all over the world. So you'll see in our annual report and on our map all of the different countries that we're in, and there are different issues that we're responding to.
So, for example, in Afghanistan,
In Afghanistan, we have education programs, we have economic recovery programs. We're supporting community-based education, first of all, which is going into the communities and working with developing a local structure and supporting local structures that will sustain education for the long term, and working to ensure that girls are part of that system. We also have an inclusive education program that works with visually and hearing impaired students to bring them into mainstream education.
but for example, concretely, let's say in Afghanistan,
Yeah.
How much money have you invested in,
Specifically in Afghanistan, we can find that.
or maybe you can tell me the funding of the whole organization first?
Sure, the whole organization also, and all of that
This is your annual report,
in
yeah.
our annual report.
And it's all on the internet as well.
Yes, and along with all of our financials, we've had about $60 million in programs last year, and we're funded both public funding and private funding. About 50% of our funds come from public donors, such as the U.S. and European government donors, but then we also have private and foundation funds.
And how many people work at the IRC?
We have about over 10,000 staff. 99% of those staff are from the countries we work in.
And are they volunteers or are they getting paid?
We have volunteers, we have paid workers, we have incentive paid workers, and so it depends on kind of.
And who funded the IRC? Who founded it?
Who founded it? Actually, it came out of the idea of Albert Einstein back during World War II, and looking to provide refuge for the intellectuals and those who were persecuted under the Nazi regime. And so IRC back in the 40s was helping intellectuals find refuge in France, in Spain, and in the United States. And so there was a core group that surrounded Einstein and really worked to create. At the time, it was under a different name, and that has become the International Rescue Committee. Yeah.